Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Matt from SnusCENTRAL.org and SnusTV.com. Hope you guys are having an awesome night so far tonight. Sorry it's late. I know I got to get these things rolled out a little bit earlier. I'm trying, but it looks like during the week, uh, besides my days off, I'm having trouble doing that. So I figured I would go live tonight because I do want to talk about this snus. And this is something that it's an interesting product. I like it quite a bit. And I think you guys that have access to it will like it as well. Now, I'm going to wait a couple minutes and, make sure some people jump on here, make sure everybody got um, the invite and the link and everything like that. So I'm going to give it a few minutes. But for those of you guys who are not watching this live at the moment, pre-recorded this, leave some comments down below. Your live comments will not show up after the video is done being live. So after the fact, after this video is posted and done going live, leave some comments down below because I will still reply to them if there's anything I missed, and I will still interact with you guys during this live stream. So for those of you who are watching live and have the benefit of, hanging out with me live, I will be answering your questions after I review this guy here. So I'm just checking the chat room real quick before we get started on the review of Offroad Original. And there we go. So we got Martin and Josh. Hey guys, how's it going? Got a couple people on, so let's get this thing going. What are we going to be talking about today? Well, none other than Offroad Original Chew Bag. Now this is, or chewing bags. Now this is only available for particular markets. This is available for the EU and for other countries that have a ban on snus. So if you're one of those countries that are unlucky to get snus and it's banned for some odd reason, you still have some options out there that's pretty much the same. Now, Offroad chewing bags is the exact same as snus. It's the exact same product. It's just labeled as a chewing bag for the EU and other countries that ban snus. And when you look at the portions, they're a white dry portion. So these are a little bit different than, say, your Offroad White or Offroad Original flavor. This is their traditional tobacco flavor, just in a white dry portion. So that's pretty much the difference between the chewing bags and the regular snus that you can get on the market. It's still produced in the same way. It's still, up to those high quality standards and everything like that. That Swedish snus is made from or made by, and how they produce it. So it's the same processes. The only difference is, again, the packaging and the way the portion is set up in the final production phase, which is white dry. And you do have these warning labels, which, European law in other countries that, have a ban on snus, they have to have a warning label on all of the tobacco products that are imported or sold in their markets. So it has to have that warning label. Other than that, same thing. So let's look at this can here. This is a really nice can. I like the updated styling that Offroad went with, the chew bags on here. So you have the black can. Sorry, I'm sort of tired. You have the black can with a semi-glossy label, which is nice. You have the nice silver font on the Offroad. Really cool footprint pattern up here on the top label on the catch lid, and the red accents. So you have a red swatch here and then a red half ring on the top, and the dumb warning label to throw everything off. Other than that, this is pretty much Offroad White, Offroad Original, or Offroad White Dry. So looking at the portions, These are a white dry portion format with, I mean, it's an okay amount of tobacco in here. There's not a lot, but if you fluff them up and, you know, move around the tobacco on the inside of the portion, it's not too bad. I usually throw in 2, but I'm just going to throw in 1. So 20 portions per can on this guy. They are pretty darn dry, so I'd recommend drinking water with this, or you know, sitting it on your tongue for a minute and then throwing it up in your upper lip, because these are really dry. That's to do a couple things. It's to save on the weight and shipping, and to make it look more like a chewing tobacco product. The smell on this is really good. So this is Offroad Original. And Offroad Original is your traditional bergamot Swedish snus flavor with a little bit of herbs, a little bit of spice, and some floral or, you know, mild herbal notes. And this one is pretty darn strong in the bergamot department, backed up with those herbal characters. It's really nice. The closest thing I could pin this down to would be, probably Thunder Original portion. Off-road and Thunder, the bergamot characteristics on these are pretty darn unique in the market. So when you have a bergamot snus from, you know, Swedish Match like General, or Knox from Scroof, or you know, G and Tobacco's bergamot characters, all those are blended a little bit differently. They all give you a different flavor, you know, intensity, or flavor profile in the bergamot mixed with the tobacco tones. With this, it's its own animal. So this is more bergamot up front, a little bit stronger bergamot character, and it just grows the longer you have it in. And it also has a really nice tobacco character here too. So this tobacco base reminds me a lot of Off-Road Gold. If you've ever had that, it's very close to that base tobacco Off-Road Gold flavor with a nice bergamot in it. And then, you know, in the background, you get a little bit of the herbal character. A little bit floral, a little bit herbal, but it's really nice. So sort of, you know, reminiscent, like very subtle hints of Göteborg's Rapé, and, you know, as far as the herbal characters go. But again, mixed with that really strong, bold bergamot, good tobacco character, and, you know, not a bad portion. The portion material itself is okay. It is a little bit irritating at times because it's a white dry portion. You do get you know, a lot of irritation if you use these back to back. So I wouldn't recommend that. This is something good to use off and on, really. And then again, drink a lot of water with this stuff because you need it. You could even, you know, take some distilled water, put a drop or two in the can, throw it in your fridge, and let it hydrate, you know, for 24 hours, and that'll bring up the moisture content a little bit. So I'd recommend that as well, just to get these a little bit more moist, because I really do think it needs it. The portion material, I gotta be honest, guys, it's not that soft. I mean, when I feel this, it's not like sandpaper. You know, it's nothing really coarse like that, but it's like, the closest thing I could pin this down to is like take a tea bag and, like, you know, touch it. You know, rub it in between your fingers, take a regular tea bag, like a Lipton tea bag, and just sort of feel it. That's the same texture you're getting out of these portions. It's not bad. It's a little irritating, but I mean, I can live with it. If this is the only thing that was, you know, available to be sold in my market, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd get this 100% over any chewing tobacco, you know, or even cigarettes. You know, I would get this 100% over anything else. So if this is the only option I had, I would be happy with it. It's not that bad. Now, the good thing about this white dry portion is that the flavor longevity is going to last you a good hour to an hour and a half in the upper lip. And with this being a strong bergamot flavor, and a good tobacco base here, mixed with that white dry portion, it adds a lot more flavor longevity. As you guys know, if you've been watching the channel or been using snus for a while, the drier the snus, the longer it's going to last in the flavor department. So you're going to get more longevity out of them. And this one is no exception. Good hour to an hour and a half of flavor out of this one. Nicotine content, on the other hand, is a little bit lacking, but it's okay. It's not bad. It's a normal strength. It's 0.8%. It's not going to knock your socks off. If you're a first-time snus user that's switching from smoking to snus, like my friend Josh Brink did, you can reference that video. And I think he's joining us in the chat, so hi, Josh. Anyway, yeah, if you're switching from smoking to snus, you are going to be completely satisfied with the nicotine hit on this one. For me, for somebody that's been around the block a few times and tried a lot of different, strengths in the nicotine department out of different snoozes, this one doesn't really do it for me. But if I dialed back my nicotine a little bit, it would be just fine. No negatives at all in the nicotine department. But, I mean, it's not a bad snus. For those of you that are in the EU or, any other country that bans snus and you want to get around that ban and you just can't find the right place to buy it from, these chewing bags are going to do the job. And this, again, is still made to the strict Gothia Tech quality standards that we know and love in the snus world. So it's the exact same thing. It's snus, just labeled as chewing bags. Not bad. And again, look at that can, really cool. I like that pinstriping and the footprint, on the side. It's really, really nice font, again, with the footprint. And I wish I didn't have this warning label. As you guys know, yeah, this stuff's addictive because of nicotine, but it can be easily dialed back and it doesn't cause cancer and doesn't, cause any gum disease or tooth loss. So these warning labels are total bogus. I wish that they would extend this label all the way down and have something, like a peel off like General does here in the US. That would be really awesome. So Swedish Match V2, if you guys are taking note, try and do that. See if you guys can get a peel off like we can have here in the States. So anyway, yeah, that's my review on this guy. I like it. It's not one of my favorites, but it's a darn good flavor. And if this is the only thing that you can find in your area or country, it's not a bad product. I will be reviewing a lot more of these chew bags in the future. I have a lot to go through. I don't know if you guys seen that unboxing video that I did on Facebook. I got a generous package from Swedish Match and V2. So thank you guys for the product there to review. And I'll let you guys know the ins and outs out of every single one and keep an honest and accurate opinion on each and every one of those products so you guys can make the right and best informed decision when it comes to snus. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up with this snus here. I'm going to go over to the chat. So if any of you guys have any questions, want to chime in, want to talk for a little bit, I'll be on here. And let's get to talking, guys. So just as a reminder, there is a delay in the video. So I will be able to read your, comments out loud, but there is a delay on the answers in the video portion. So it's about 5 to 10 seconds or so. So I'm pulling up the chat right now. All righty. Anybody got any questions or anything like that? Okay. Favorite budget snus? Martin W. asks in the live stream. Yeah, GN Tobacco has a lot of premium snus that's offered at a budget price. And I highly recommend that stuff. Not to say that that's, a budget snus, but it does save a lot in your pocketbook. They make a lot of good stuff. Also, X Range by Swedish Match is phenomenal stuff. Nice, slim portion and good flavor. I mean, no shortage of flavor on those. Really nice stuff. Also, you could go with Knox. Knox is actually number 2 in Sweden right now, which is phenomenal. That stuff is amazing, and it's only getting better as time progresses. So if you have not tried any of the Knox varieties yet, including the new Slim, the new Knox X Slim variety, which I'll be having a review coming up soon on that, be sure to try that. It is really good stuff. They offer that in a original, like a bergamot flavor, as well as a juniper flavor, which is, they're both phenomenal. I tried those at SnusCon this year. Great stuff. Great stuff. Let me just check some other things here too. So how are you guys doing tonight? Man, it is, it's been a crazy day for me. That's for sure. Relaxing but crazy. What are you guys snoozing on tonight as well? Anything you guys want to throw in and ask me to try later on in future reviews that I haven't covered, or anything you want me to re-review? I'm really open to it. Don't be shy. I know there's enough people watching these videos. You guys can chime in. Or if you want to join me live, I'm open to that as well. As long as you got a camera, webcam, microphone, headphones, I'll let you join in live. I got no problems with that. And I might download this video and cut it. I know I've been trying to do that for a while now, downloading the pre-recorded stuff. I got to find different software to do that, because it looks like YouTube will not let me pull the live streams off and edit them after the fact. So I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to find a different program. So if anybody knows any software, any programs that are free on the internet that I could download, that I could pull the live videos off of, and I can edit them down so people could just see the review portion if they just, if they don't want to watch the complete stream. Because sometimes these things can run long. So for those of you who just want to watch a review portion, I need to find some better downloading tools. Well, let's see what else, guys. It's been about 18 minutes so far in the live stream, so. And I know, I think Snoopy or Martin mentioned that Snoopy's going to have a live stream coming up. So, or maybe not tonight, maybe he means in the future. So, or enjoying Snus while the live stream comes up. So any other questions, comments, concerns before I wrap this up, guys? Again, we just went over Offroad Original Chewing bags. Really good stuff, guys. Really good stuff. Solid offering. Solid offering for the EU and other markets that ban snus for some odd reasons. Good stuff. I think I might wrap it up if nobody else has any questions or comments for tonight. Again, I know it's late. Sorry about that. But I'm trying. I'm trying to do more of these live streams. I just got to get the times better. Couple things too. Couple updates. I talked in a couple past live streams about my new series called The Love Of. And we're going to be diving deeper into certain brands and certain products within the brand's range to talk about that product in detail and depth with the makers of that, to really get the insight and all the ins and outs of that snus, and get it from their perspective and what they want to offer, and really help push some of the stars, in my opinion, that are out there in the market. So I'm still working on that. I got to get a couple scheduling things around for that, and then we're going to go live on that. So it's going to be real fun, really fun. I have Jonas from Scroof. He's on board with it. I just got to get all the scheduling done and everything like that, so we can get a free time to talk about some Scroof stuff, which is very, very interesting. So we'll see what he can talk about. Really cool guys at Scroof. Really cool guys. Also, I wanted to let you know too, if you guys have not heard the news yet, my friend Larry Waters from SnusCENTRAL.org posted an article, and this is big news, guys. This is huge. So, Swedish Match, the makers of General Snus, Etan, Grove, Mustang, all those awesome snoozes that everybody loves, Göteborgs Rapé, just purchased V2 tobacco, 100% of V2 tobacco. And so that means that some cool things are happening there. I don't know what's going to change, what's not going to change. Time will tell. In my opinion, I believe that's a great move for the snus world. It's just going to really strengthen both brands and offer a bigger catalog, which is awesome. So really good stuff. So can't wait to see what that partnership between V2 and Swedish Match is. It's going to be awesome. So yeah, Off-Road now and Thunder and all those awesome brands are now a part of Swedish Match, which is awesome. So check out that article on SnusCENTRAL.org if you haven't done so already. Larry Waters gave you all the ins and outs of that and really went into some pretty darn good detail and gave his thoughts as well. So it's a good article, guys. Check it out. Also, don't forget to look at our Facebook and Instagram page. Drop by there, give us a like and a follow. We do have some awesome snus pictures posted. More is coming on the way. And, our Facebook page is a great way to get some quick hits of information along the day, to follow us and to help support us and, show your love over there. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and give us a follow and a like on Facebook. And don't forget to check out Snus Gear. I have all these links down below in the description box of this video and all my previous snus reviews as well. So check out Snus Gear for some awesome snus merchandise. Great stuff, guys. Really awesome apparel, really awesome accessories. So check that out. More designs are going to be on the way soon. So look forward to those. We have cups, mugs, shirts, sweaters, jackets, stickers, all that kind of stuff. Pins, ties, dog apparel. I mean, everything. I'm going to get my dog. I don't know if you've seen my dog. I have tons of pictures on Facebook. My dog, Talisker, is an Australian Shepherd, and we're probably going to get her a SnusCENTRAL little dog sweater for the winter. So that's going to be pretty cool. So if you want to show your support for SnusCENTRAL.org and SnusTV.com, please be sure to check out Snus Gear. And again, the link's going to be down below in the description box. All right, so I got some more comments rolling in. So Martin W says, try Attic 1 liter whiskey. It's a great taste. I've never heard of that. Is that Scotch whiskey? Is that bourbon? What is that? Because as you guys know, I love pairing snus with whiskey and beer. And you know what? Here's a weird thing too. If you guys drink craft beer, like I drink a lot of Bell's beer, which is a local Michigan brew. But lately, you guys are probably going to give me crap for this, but lately I've been enjoying this quite a bit, and it's a macro brew, but it's Miller High Life. I love this stuff for some reason. You can't beat it for the price, and it's a lot better than a lot of the other macro brews out there. This is probably the best macro brew on the market So yeah. But if you're under 21, don't drink, guys. Don't use snus. I highly, I don't recommend it. Don't recommend it at all. So it looks like you guys are having a fun time in the chat. Any other questions, concerns, comments before I wrap this up? I don't want it to be too long because I know a lot of people don't, they don't like to watch long videos because their attention span is short. But for those of you who do, who stick around to the very end and watch the videos all the way through, I want to thank you guys. It means a lot to us here. All the hard work we put into the videos and the production and everything, setting up these live streams and supporting us through, Snus Gear and through our Facebook and Instagram pages and the comments and everything. Thanks, guys. Thank you very much. It means so much to us. It helps us a lot, in supporting SnusCENTRAL.org. Getting people off of smoking and American dip to Swedish snus is our main goal here because it's 99% safer than any of those products. So it is awesome. So Martin W. asks, are you ever going to make your own snus? You know what? I've been thinking about that for the past couple years. Yes, I want to in the future. Who knows when it will happen? But I have a garden, and we've been, we've planted tomatoes and green beans and all that kind of stuff. And I thought about, looking at the soil. The soil's great. We've been growing stuff in that garden for well over 40 years or more, and yeah, I'd probably say over 100 years. And it's been in the family, and that stuff is rich. So I'm thinking about putting down some tobacco next year and making my own snus. So we'll see how that goes. If I do that, I'm gonna, of course, record everything from growing it to just blending it, making it, all that kind of stuff. So who knows when that will happen? I'm not promising anything, but if it happens, I will record and show every single process and step. What else? So I'm on Snus Nation too. I post there. I don't post there as much as I should, but whenever there's a video coming up or past event or anything, I'll always post it on there. Pictures or whatever, just random stuff. It's an awesome, tight knit group of community there. So really cool stuff. All right, guys. Any other questions, comments, concerns before I head out here? I don't want to make this too long. Sorry for the delay too. I'm just waiting. Just waiting on some comments, last minute suggestions or anything like that. What do you guys want to see from the channel? Do you want anything changed? Any of the formats changed? Anything? I'm open to feedback. I want to make these videos the best they can be for everybody in the community, for everybody to learn something and to really, get their hands dug deep into snus. So, if that's it, I'm going to head out and say bye, guys. So, if you've tried off-road chewing bags in your area or country, or if you've tried the regular off-road offerings from V2 Tobacco and Swedish Match, what do you think about them? Leave me some comments down below, and let me know what you think, guys. And yes, if anybody wants to send me homemade snus, I will take a look at it and review it. I'm open to that. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. Thanks for joining me on this live stream. Let me know, in the comment section below if I'm doing good. If I'm not, let me know. If you want anything changed around format-wise, or if you want more on-location videos or vlogs, let me know. I love doing all these videos for you, no matter what format it is. So let me know, guys. I'm going to wrap this up for the night. I'm going to go to bed here soon. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And if you're watching this post-stream, thanks for watching the video. If you watch it to this point, I really appreciate everything you guys do. And also, one last thing. I keep forgetting this in every video. I want some more intros. Information is down below in the description box. So if you guys want to say, if you guys want to do an opening for the video, like I'm blank from blank and you're watching SnusTV.com, you can do that, and I will put you in the front of the video. In the very front of an opening of a snus review, I will have you on there, because this is about you guys. So if you want to do that, again, information is going to be down in the description box below. It's IntroForSnusTV@gmail.com. Again, IntroForSnusTV@gmail.com. I'd like to see some welcoming videos from you guys. You can be yourself. It's got to be anywhere from 10 to, I would say, 25, 30 seconds. Make it fun. Be yourself. Do whatever you want. Just don't be vulgar. No foul language. Be nice. Be nice, because we're trying to make these professional. But any way you want to do it, you can do it any way you want. Just welcome the channel. Do an opening. And yeah. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video and this live stream. Thank you for everybody who joined me tonight. It was a pleasure talking to you guys and reviewing this snus. Until next time, you know the drill. Enjoy good snus. See you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.